Well, hello and welcome back. Today, I want to progress on doing some trains here. Considering we did get story sheets and tracks being made last time. And so, the plan I kind of want to do is, I might want to actually move my base somewhere around here eventually. But I do have like a few spots I need to go. So I've got my redstone over here, being produced over here, and my iron being produced over here. So I'll need to have train tracks coming over here and coming up to here, sort of thing. So we'll see about that. Temporarily, I might set up like a basic station here to get the redstone iron in. So, other thing is we're going to have redstone coming from here over down to here and over here. Also going to have iron coming over here. So we'll get some track laid down, which I'll go ahead and do. But I also want to check out, because this is actually technically my first time actually doing the tracks. So I'm not exactly sure how big and how well this is going to work out. But I have done train stuff before in a different game. So we'll just see how this turns out here. So whether actually, do I do it over here? Or do I do it over here? Might be able to get away with doing it over here, because then I could also set up this nether portal up here to be able to bring lava in and out. Or if I just set the train tracks, well, first off, let's just take a look at how big these train tracks are. Okay, so they are about 3 blocks wide, and so if I'm going to do dual train tracks, I'm probably going to want to have 1 block in between, is what I'm thinking. So that will come up to here or something, and then we have 1 block in between, so go from here up to there. So that leaves me a bit of space in between to do other stuff, and that's just going to be for, because I will go for a dual track design with 1 for going one direction and 1 coming the other direction. So this will work out quite nicely. If I do that over here, because eventually I will need to have the train go into a portal here. I might rebuild or do some other portal stuff just to be able to get the lava in. So now this is looking like a fairly decent idea. Might clear a bit of space out over here, and then have the train track come down along here, and then across here, so we can then maybe up here. So we can then have a little bit of branching off here to pick up redstone from here, and then comes back down there. So I suppose what I will do in the meantime is get all this track laid down and cleared out what I'm going to do here, because that will take a little bit to actually do all that, at least the way I wanted to do it. So I'll be right back once we've got all the track laid down. Okay, I've got the, train track line built out for now. It's not perfect for now, but I've also just got it set up for having 4 trains be able to come in at the moment. Later on, I can expand it for more, but there's also a little bit to other things I need to do here, and that has to do with train signals and train stations, because I need to get those all set up. So let's start off with getting train station. Should actually be fairly simple here. I'm going to need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stations, which is quite a lot. So for now, we'll just start off with one lot here. And I will place that down. Let's put that right here. So, we've got a station here, which will be useful. Let's see here, train signals, we need more sturdy machines and electron tubes. We're going to need quite a few of these, but I do actually have something ready to go here. Oh, let's see here. It was what? Let's do here. Actually, before we do that one, I will take everything we've got from that lot to get even more sturdy mechanisms and combine them with the sturdy train casing we've got, which I can actually then use this train casing to make a buggy, which I might go for 2 buggies. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Ooh. Now, which type do I want? I'll just go for these ones here. Doesn't really matter about what we've got. So, for at the moment, I'm just going to have this front one be the locomotive and this back one here be the train. While that's going on, let's actually get some signals going on here. So, electron tubes. I should have... Yeah, I've got quite a few electron tubes right here. Thank you. I'm not sure exactly how many I'm going to need. In fact, can I... Oh, would need to upgrade my backpack with something else. So, let's just combine 2 of them with... Then we get some train signals here. And see if we can get this set up. Because, you may have noticed that along this whole section here, it's 2 tracks. And for that to be the case and work, I'm going to need to set them up here. So, I want you to be going that way, and then you be going that way. It's going to need quite a few more to actually get everything set up here, especially at this intersection here. Yeah. I'm going to get all these block sections set up. But the essentials is that trains are going to be going away that way. And they'll be coming back on this track here. And I'll do the same for everywhere else, which is going to be on the fun side. So what else am I going to need? I'm going to need... what is it called? A seat, which is just wool and a slab. Well, that's actually really simple. I got plenty of slabs here. And I have a bit of wool. So combine that and that, we get ourselves a white seat. Cool. Which I can make more by using just a little bit of string to turn to it, which I don't have much. So for now... Oh, do I have the super glue on me? Yes, I do. We will set this up with... Wait, do I even need... that like so? What if I was to have block here, block here? I know it doesn't look great at the moment, but I don't have a lot of train casings to really afford to do anything. Throw a seat on top. We're going to need train controls in both directions. So it's this thing. So we need 2 levers. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot of trains here. Can I just do it with andesite? No, it has to be cobblestone. Okay. Well, that's going to make things a bit on the fun side, but either way it's doable. Some of that, some of this. 2 levers. Sturdy machine, levers, we get some train controls. Which is what I want to do here. So train controls going that way and that way, so we can have whatever's controlling it going in both directions there. This bogey, I think we'll start off with getting the redstone 1 to go between the redstone production and the iron over here. I think that will be the plan. So can we get a vault or even a chest? I'm just going to start small scale here, and we can always expand it up later if need be. Chest might be the easiest way to go about this. Okay. And considering this is just going to be redstone, I don't even need to do it that way. Get a chest, bang. Also going to need a portable storage interface for unloading, loading and unloading, so that should be simple enough here. I definitely need to want to upgrade my backpack to be able to make use of this. So portable storage interface, check. I will have the chest on the back here, portable storage interface there, and that should do it for now as the most basic trains. It looks very simple, but I don't have everything set up for it to work yet. So this should work out. So, simple train. We'll call this one redstone to iron. So we can do it that way. Cool. Oh, issue with doing it like so. Wait, if I do that, we pro-check the track station. Cool. It's not too big a deal. It will be reversing in and out. Huh. So this will go... I'm just trying to remember how this goes. So if it's going to reverse out from here, it will be reversed into here, go into here. So yeah, it'll be fine. So this will work out. So if we do this, I should be able to steer it around this way and go over here. Oh, this is actually quite fast here. So you can see what I've got laid out here at the moment. And coming up ahead, well, I'm going to want to do something. Let's just sleep through the night. So, what I've gone done here is made it so that the train doesn't actually go across an intersection like this here. It actually goes around and up and over the train tracks. I might need to bring the height up a bit. So it goes like this. We go all the way around here. Back down here once more, and then goes over here. So it doesn't matter, so nothing should really stop anything going down there. And when we get all the way over here to my redstone, it should work out quite nicely. I'm not exactly sure where to put this station here. I've got a couple of options. I could put the... I'm not sure if that is the best direction. So if we have this going like so. Wait, it's not working correctly. Okay, that's not quite what I was after here. Let's try this again. So approach the station. Perfect. We'll have that here. And then this just needs to go up one. We can have another portable storage interface that'll connect up like so. Then I need to wait for this to actually load up. And also to leave a certain amount in here. Which shouldn't be too big of a deal to do. Let's have like a belt running over to here with hopper feeding into there. Or even bring it, you know. Yeah, I could just have a hopper feeding into it. For redstone to fill up this chest here. Do I have enough shafts? Yes, I do. Can I make the hopper? Possibly. Sometimes I'd also like to have a bit of a higher throughput one here as well. But this will work out quite nicely here. Hey, I don't want that wood plank in here. So I'll do this, so I can have another hopper here feeding into this one on this side, or somewhere else. So do that. Hopefully we then grab the belt here. Oh, that's just a little bit too long. If that's the case, I can move this forwards a little bit more here, which then means this needs to be moved back one more over to here. Let's see here. If I also have the shaft here, could I connect this all the way up to here? Yes! Gets us just enough space to get over here. Perfect. And we have the hopper in here, which that works out quite nicely. So that would be the very first of it there. I'm going to want to have plank here. Cool. That works out. And now I just need to get this powered and spinning the correct direction here. easier said than done. Or is it? Let's try something here. If we make a couple of gearboxes. I'm gonna want 3 eventually. Go bang. Where'd the gears go? Here. Gearbox here. Gearbox here. Shaft. That works out. We can then throw another andesite funnel here. Unload that. It'll be slow, but it will work. And that will bring the redstone all the way over here. And we should see it start filling up this here eventually. So if we approach the station. There we go. That will fill this up with redstone. Also going to need to get a train schedule, which is simple enough. And also get some creature in there. Other than that, I also need to get the rest of this finished up here. So, it's raining again. I need this to be two-way here. Oop, no, that's not going the correct direction here. So this section they can go either way. And because of the way this is going to be, each of these is going to have to be two-way as well. Let's just see how that goes. What I think I want this to be... Well, let's redo this so I can actually tell which one's which. So you're that way, you're that way, you're that way, and you're that way. We'll also do the same over here. With you being that way and you being that way. So what it should be is a section fully traversable. Allow passage if section is fully traversable. Which is not really necessary here because at this stage it would be... Yeah, we don't need that for this particular one, but we will need it for this intersection up here. Or will we? I definitely want it for these sections here to stop them from running into each other, so that's good. I need to get the other end running as well, so we need yet another bunch here. Okay. So now, let's just head on back to base. And here we go. Now, let's see about getting this other stuff necessary to do this other side up and running. So, you're back. Okay. So I did get the signals all placed up here, so that should work out. And I'm going to need to get another thing here. But what I want to do for the moment is place another train station here and see how this is going to line up and where I need to plonk. Oh, I need to hold that down. And see where I need to line up the portable storage interface here. So if that's here, because what I want is it needs to be on this side, so that can't do anything there. So we get the portable storage interface here, which is going to connect up. I'm going to want to shoot. I've got all these chutes here. Use a chute to send all of these down here. So let's see here. We go. I need to figure out exactly how far down I need to go here. Figure out what it's going to be like. So let's see here. Shoot down. I already got a little bit the way cleared out here. I know I need to line it up here. So if I head on down here, we line this up here. So what I want is a chute going into here, going across like so. Oh, that, I don't think that, no, that didn't turn out quite right. Okay. So it goes diagonally down like that. Yeah, it's not looking great at the moment, but this should work out. I'm just going to drop down. It's going to hurt a little bit, but that's fine. We'll go all the way down here. Let's just see how this goes. So diagonally down like so. Yep. Whoa! Oh, that's right. I forgot about the existence of all this. Hopefully that water hasn't messed anything up down here. Looks like it might have. Yeah, it did mess this up. It moved some redstone. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix this. That is going to be fun. And it's all timing stuff. Okay, I'll just gotta fix this up. Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought, so I should be able to just finish moving this all the way up here. Because I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to have to do. I'm probably going to want to move this over that way. Actually, no, this doesn't look too bad. So for now, let's dig the way out for me. There we go. So if this works the way I want it, hoping it does, we just extend this chute all the way up here, like so. Like that, plonk that here. And then throw this like so. And we should see if we head back down. Yep, redstone is making its way down the chute, all the way down into here. Which is then making its way over to the deployer. Cool. I've got a lot of crimsite in here. Somehow it's still connected. Oh, it's fine. So, this would be the redstone section of the iron area set up. Then if we go this back here, throw you and you and you in here, we'll grab some of this. Probably don't need that much oak track. A bit of this. And a bit of this. 1, 2, 3. Is this where it comes to? I want this to end, let's just say about here. So we take this section, put the oak planks in my offhand, go up there, bang. By putting the offhand, that's what I've set to be the underlying one here. Perfect. Either you have to do it on this side, or I might actually, I'm more tempted to do it on this side, actually might be a better way. Because if I have it on this side, then I can have the iron making its way up here, because the iron is pretty much nose down here. Then I could just blow it up if I could figure out like how. Okay. With that cleared out, I should be able to place this in again. Make sure this actually is connected up. I'm gonna have to chop this tree down. These trees down there gonna be a bit in the way. Bit annoying, so but it is what it is. Okay. 43. There we go. And this should be what I'm after here. So I need to get some more train station signals. But we'll put you down here as well. Iron supply. We'll rename this one to redstone drop off. Okay, we'll set these up to be limited as well. Cool. So that should be okay. I'll also need to do the same over at this station over here, because I haven't actually set that up to be properly named or anything. Oh wow. Somehow I got that lined up perfectly on the edge there. And I'll also need to make the iron train to get this to work as well. As well as put the appropriate signals in the press. Oh, that donkey's dead. Cool. We'll rename this to redstone supply 1. And this one to redstone supply 2. Set these to limits. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Do I have any of these on me? No. Can I somehow throw that a sheep on there? Oh, I'd also need to make the train schedule. So yeah. Which I don't exactly have everything I need to be able to do that on me, do I? No. That won't be too hard. Okay. Let's go make a train schedule here. We need a sturdy sheet and a bit of paper. So combine the paper, sturdy sheet. We get 4 train schedules. Nice. I just want to set one up at the moment. So travel to station. Redstone supply 1. Wait until item cargo condition. Redstone more than, let's say, 5 stacks. Remove that. So anything else? Chunk load energy cargo condition. Stay seated. Yeah, no, that's fine. And then I want you to head to redstone drop off. Wait until item cargo condition redstone equals 0 items. Move that. Cool. So that's the basic one. It will wait at the redstone supply 1 until it's got more than 5 stacks of redstone, and then it'll come back to the drop off until it's none. And loop forever? Yes. That should be the case. Now I just need to get some sort of conductor or driver on there. I'm pretty sure I should have a bunch of leads which could be of use in this situation here. A bunch that I've collected from some wandering merchants at least. I'm doing it the hard way. Let's see, LADS. Oop. Was it this one? Ah, over here. Yeah, there you go. Lead. Thank you. Not going to use my horse because my horse may have personal runabout. What I'll do is see if there's anything relatively close by that I can just lead over. Otherwise, I'll just make it a blaze burner. Got a star bunker. We've got a pig on the tracks, which could work out nicely. Let's go that way. So we go to the left here. It's pig right here. Grab that lead. Perfect. Hey, Mr. Pig. Here, have a schedule. Nice. Now we've got our first train heading off to do redstone run to supply iron supply. And I could make another 2. One to drop off, pick up redstone over here and drop it, oh, redstone over there and drop it off over here. Or another to pick and another to pick up iron from over there and drop it off over here. Eventually I'll also need another one to get lava over here to be pumped into elsewhere. They shouldn't be too hard to do. We have an extra train station. Oh yeah, because that's going to be for one over here. So we'll set... And I'll set this to be base redstone drop off. And I'll make this one be base iron drop off. Perfect. Oh, I still also need the signals. So that should just be a simple matter of combining a stick, cobblestone, get a lever, combining the sturdy machine with the lever to get... Is that right? No, it wasn't that. It was electron tubes, which I have 0 redstone over here. Okay. Ooh, can I dump this destabilized redstone bucket in here? No. I cannot. That would have been good, but I can't. Oh. So, redstone in here. Which might take a little bit for this to refill up. There we go. And that's what was the electron tube, not a lever. Levers for the controls, which I will still need more of those. So, sturdy machine, electron tube, we get some train signals. Let's head on over to where I need to set it up, which is just a simple jaunt over here. And yeah, I don't need too many, I think. Let's plonk you right here. Hopefully I can get this done before anything untowards happens. So, there. There. Perfect. Oh, come on. That's what needs to happen here. Yep. There's the pig driver. Do you have the schedule as well, or did you just... I think I know what happened. It's some of these sides on the edge here. Cause them to pop off. Okay, I'm going to need to fix that. That's just going to be a little bit of terraforming. I figured out what the issue was. There were some ghost blocks that were kicking off the conductor from over there. So we got that sorted out. And so now this should be all well and good here. Should be. So if we come back over to here, we see the piggy train is over here and just waiting to get through it all. It's filling up on redstone. Let's see if there is much I can do about filling this up. Whoa, no. This horse has a tendency to wander, which isn't good. Let's stop for a reason. Uh-oh. Oh, I stopped it, that's why. Okay, let's just get this resumed here. And by having stopped that, it stopped all this. And I just wanted to take the horse here. The pig should be coming through soonish. Ah, here it comes. And so it should go over the bridge. Goes up and over. Comes down here, and then it should head on over to the iron mine. Perfect. So that proof of concept actually works. And yeah, I might do a live stream where I'll be making up a few more trains and also maybe decorating a few other things as well. I start thinking about where I'm going to, or how I'm going to design my new base. But this gets the basics working of the train system and how it's going to work out. So I think I might just call it the end of the episode here. Didn't really get too much progress done, but it is a good building off point here. So I'll call it the end of the episode here, so you can comment, like, subscribe down below. Really helps out with YouTube discovery and whatnot. And that. Thank you all for watching. Catch you all next time.